Guys, excuse the way that I look, but I'm home. I washed my hair, and that's the beauty of this business for me. I'm able to work from home, from any other place that I would like, and anytime. So, this video is for the sixth list, and this is basically what we are going to be working towards to be able to complete our steps to success. And if you don't know what steps to success is, it's basically what came in your kit. So this is basically our roadmap to success. So step one, you completed by joining. Step two is to get your first 4 customers. And once you've completed that, you go on to step 3, which is basically getting your first 3 business partners, your first 3 distributors, and you just repeat that step over and over for every single month. And here's the best part. Once you complete it the first time, if you complete your steps to success the first week, you are more than welcome to complete it over and over as many times as you want. Dean! I'm so sorry, guys. This is my 2-year-old. All of a sudden, he wants to be in the video training, but whatever. So this is our steps to success. Mine is actually posted up right there, as you guys can see. And I highly advise you guys to do the same. Put it up somewhere, laminate it, so that way you don't have to keep reprinting it out. But every month the goal is to go ruby, okay? And once you go diamond, let me see, is this diamond? Once you go diamond, you get the opportunity of getting a $10,000 bonus. So if you want to know how exactly the different ways that we get paid, be sure to check out the next video, following the steps in our team page, and you will see the how we get paid video right there, and I'll be able to break it down. Very simple and super doable for everyone. So this is our roadmap, okay? The steps to success, STS. And this is our team's 6th list, which is basically how we are able to complete our steps to success. So this is the roadmap. This is how we get to the roadmap. So I'm going to be just going over very quickly and briefly what the steps to, the 6th list is, and why it's very important to be able to complete it every day. And here's the thing, guys. If you don't complete every task throughout the day, celebrate the ones that you did get to do. And then tomorrow, just hit the ground running, and, you know, better plan than to not plan and fail, right? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is self-development. That is key. That is so important. It's super key in this business, because it teaches you how to be a better leader, a better better business partner. My kids are playing Fortnite in the back, so like, yeah, or Apex. It's another, like, anyway, sorry for the noise. I have 4 boys. My kids are running around. See? So step 1 is self-development, personal development, whatever it is that you want to call it. Whether it be a YouTube training, a Bible devotional, a Bible plan, an Audible book. That I invest in Audible because it has helped me in so many ways to become a better leader. Am I where I want to be? Absolutely not, but I'm definitely on my way there. So the second thing you're going to want to do is to comment and like, which is basically interaction with your timeline. If you've never done it before, start doing it now, because before I joined, I hardly did any of these. I think I did nothing. I did none of these. And I will say, doing all of this, commenting and interacting and adding to my market, has helped me to become a more loving and kind person. So number 2 is to comment, like, and do birthday shout outs. And we always get the notification when it's a friend's birthday. Go on their wall and, you know, post up a really cute picture and send a really nice message. Go in their inbox later in the day and just, you know, hey, I hope you had a great day celebrating you. So comment and liking is very important when wanting to expand, because guess what? Once we comment and like down our timeline, and even like letter of the day, which we'll get to also, your posts will now begin to pop up on their timeline. So, and that's the whole name of the game. You want your stuff to be able to pop up on their timeline, and vice versa. Their stuff will start popping up on your timeline. Oh my god, these Fortnite dances. So reacting to a post, not just liking, but laughing, wowing, loving, crying, all that good stuff. React to a post and comment. And one thing that I've learned is, once you comment 6 or more words in a comment, that actually boosts the opportunity for them to see your posts And then once they see your post, they're gonna go on your page and who is this person? What is this that she's talking about an extra income and that she's lost weight? Like, I want to know a little bit more. So number 3 is adding to your market. And how do you add to your market? Search a community Facebook page and from your community. Add yourself on there. Link up with mommy groups, with dad groups. My husband is in a beard group and he's been able to engage in there. If you have a pet, if you have 3 or more kids, I'm in a mom group where it's about 4 kids and more and whatnot. So, and this is how I always advise our new team members to add to their market. Add 10 Facebook friends every hour. And when I say add 10, I mean go down your timeline and see these really active, and check out these really active posts. And then you can also see that the people that are liking and commenting, add them to your market. So you can add people that way and follow 10 people on Instagram per hour. Because if you work for like 5 hours a day, guess what? You just added 50 new people onto your market. So that's one way that you can do it. And make sure that you don't add people where it says people you may know or things like that, because 9 times out of 10 they already have an It Works distributor on their friends list or timeline or whatever. So stay away from like suggested people or people you may know. Just organically go down your timeline and again check out who's interacting on their posts so that you can add their posts. And that way if they come in your inbox, hey, do I know you? You can simply say, oh, I'm sorry, I just figured I'd send you a friend request because we have mutual friends. So it's less creepy, it's less suspicious and whatnot. And the second way that you're also going to want to do is do not add Facebook distributors from It Works. Except people on our team. Do not add other distributors because there's a lot of people that are poachers and they take your leads. So just better safe than sorry. Do not add other distributors from It Works. And as far as other networking companies, I can't tell you what to do, but I myself personally do not add any other networking companies. That's just me. And let me see. And adding to your market, once they accept your friendship and whatnot, I always just like to go in and like, hey, thank you so much for adding me. I hope to stay connected with you. And just comment something on their page. For example, thanks so much for accepting my request. I hope to stay connected with you long term. And by the way, your kids are gorgeous. They're beautiful. God bless them. Boom, there you go. And make it a goal to add 10 to 20 new people per day. Okay, accepted requests. And number 4 is messaging. Messaging is key. So messaging, we usually do a calendar month of assigning letters of the day. Why? Because it makes it more organizational for us to be able to just contact and message every person on our Facebook friends list. Excuse me. So we do that every month. So definitely do number 2. Where it says commenting and liking. Definitely also do that, not just on your timeline, but also your letter of the day. So number 4, back to number 4, messaging. There's letter of the day. There's following up with people who have shown you interest in either the products or the business opportunity. So definitely message them. You don't want to message the people who have interest every single day, but what I normally like to do is message them every 2-3 days for a relationship, because guess what? People trust people. People will purchase from people that they trust. So if you are not just coming up to them like, hey, you want to purchase this product? No, build a relationship. Okay, guys? So commenting and liking, that'll definitely help you with closing that deal. And message 10 new people. There's a thing that we have a hundreds list, and you will see that in the upcoming steps in our team page. So your messaging 10 new people, that will normally come from your hundreds list. I have a notebook. You can print out your Facebook friends list. I don't do that anymore because I take one day. I usually do it every Sunday. I go onto my Facebook page on my computer and I write down the names of the new people that I was able to add throughout the week. And that way I won't ever lose them. Stop. And messaging 10 new people is for relationship. Just, I always say before you message people and even before you post, always take 10 to 15 minutes and just go down your timeline and interact. Why? Because doing that will increase the chances of people seeing your message like that. So last thing for messaging is there's something that we do, host a posts, and again you will also see that step on what exactly is a host a post in one of the steps in our team page. I believe it's step 6 or 5, but you'll definitely see it on there with some really great tips and scripts that you can save to your phone. And let me see, number 5 is back to host a post. We will be teaching you how to get at least 3 to 5 hosted posts per day. What does that do? It increases your chances. It basically means getting your friends and family on your social media to be able to share a post for you. It could be about products. It could be about the business opportunity. That way, they are bringing a referral to you. And the next one is the 3-3 post rule. There is a video on there also. After this video, you continue to follow the steps. The how to post like a boss video is also up there where you can also take tips, and it's really great stuff. And I actually have a more in-depth video from a top leader, and it's called the 101 distributor posting video, something like that. Really good. I used it recently and I have been getting a lot of engagements myself on my page. So here's one thing that I will always encourage you guys to post every single day. I call them the why posts or the life posts. Post this every single day. Talk about, those hard times. And you don't got to get too in detail, but you get to control what it is that you want to share. But show your family and friends on social media your vulnerability. Why it is that you join this. Why it's important for you to make this work, to make this happen so that you can do A, B, C, and D. Talk about why you started. Talk about what it is that you want to accomplish 12 months from now, 3 years from now with It Works. And the second thing that you want to do for the 3-3 rule is pick a product. What is it that you want to promote for the month? What is it that you're going to be having set in your auto ship, which you can also see why auto ship is important, what to post in one of the steps too. And I believe it's before this step, so be sure to go back if you will need a refresher to watch that video. But setting up an auto ship, picking a product is a great way to promote, because again, people will want to purchase from you if they see that you are also using the products. So now moving on to number 7, which is one of my favorites. It's IPAs, which is basically income producing activities. Find something that you will dedicate at least an hour or two of your day where you can work on some things to better help you work your business. For example, Sundays I love to take to do my IPAs. Why? Because I like to regroup for the whole week. I literally use these amazing apps, which you will find on the team page, that'll help me set up posts for the week. I set up posts so that if I know I'm going to be too busy like Thursday, guess what? Sunday's here. I'm already planning posts for that following Thursday. So here are some really great IPAs, income producing activities. There's online events, which will take place at least twice a month, which is basically how your launch party will go. That's basically what an online party is. Let me see. Sample parties, which you can call them now sip and samples. If you want to purchase some products where you can have people over in your neighborhood or community, or mom group or PTA group, whatever, and you can have them over, sample some of the products, so that way they can commit to either buying some samples or becoming your loyal customer, or maybe even a distributor for you. So and remember, we don't have inventory, so you are not obligated to purchase, but if you would like to, just to ensure that loyal customer locally around you, that is an awesome way to do that too. You can also do vendor events in your neighborhood, gyms, Walmart in front. Obviously, you're going to want to talk to the manager, whatever, just to make sure that it's an okay that you can do that. So vendor events is really great. You can set up wrap appointments as well. You can do blitzing. Blitzing is a really great way. For example, if I go to the pediatricians with my kids and I see a mom there, I'm going to want to give her one of my blitz cards and tell her, hey, I have 4 kids and I work from home, and I would love to be able to share with you, what it is that I do. You don't have to purchase anything from me right now, but here's my Blitz card. In fact, here's my phone, and can you type your Facebook in there, whatever. Making small talk, and I'm going to want to get her on my Facebook right then and there. Okay, so ease it in. Do it in a way where you feel comfortable. And the last one is like I said, setting up your posts using this really great app called Buffer. It's Buffer. It's not for Facebook anymore, but I use it for Instagram, and I could just easily copy and paste onto Facebook. So these are some really great ways for income producing activities, and that pretty much wraps up what our 6th list for our newbies is, what it's all about. And the reason why it's so important, because without doing this, it'll be pretty impossible for you to complete your steps of success. So this is our roadmap, and this is our how to be on the roadmap. So if you guys have any questions, please go back to your enroller, and they will be able to work with you closely. And remember, guys, congratulations once again on saying yes to this amazing opportunity. Excuse how I look, but once again, my name is Angie. Thank you so much for joining our team. This is Team Legend. If you have any questions, go back to your enroller, and if you cannot reach your enroller, you can always feel free to go onto the team page and select one of the admins and just reach out to us, and we will do the very best that we can in continuing to mentor you and train you. Bye.